All right, you go like, click, subscribe, do all that. We had an epic battle of NFC East goofiness. Here we go. The New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles Thursday Night Football. Yes, this was an epic battle of mayhem going all across the board. Let's just check out the stats. Carson Wentz. Well, the Eagles beat the Giants 22-21. Carson Wentz 25 of 43, 373 total yards, 2 TDs, and also a rushing TD and 1 pick. Boston Scott got about 46 yards and a TD. Daniel Jones was 20 of 30, 277 total yards and 2 TDs and a pick. Sterling Shepard had about 59 yards and also a TD. And that's how it went down. And as you can see, Carson Wentz rushed in that first TD, giving business right there. Daniel Jones right here launches a ball to Golden Tate, rams through, and he gets himself a TD. And this happened earlier in the first quarter. Business. Now, Jake Elliott hit a kick earlier, whatever like that, but this is from 29 yards out, and he shakes it right to the left. What the heck, Jake Elliott, were you thinking right there? And that went to halftime. Obviously, there's no doubt in the mind the play of the game was right here. Daniel Jones. Look at Daniel Jones balling all the way down. He ran it for like 80 yards, and then he just ran out of gas and started flip-flopping all over the place. Who the heck tackled him? Nobody did. We was like, what is going on, Daniel Jones? But right over here, you had Wayne Gallman. He still was able to cash in for him after Daniel Jones only needed to run 15 more yards for a TD, but that's neither here nor there. And whoever's got Wayne Gallman, they should doing good on their fantasies then. There you go. Now, at this point in the game, Sterling Shepard gets a TD. It's 21-10 at this point. It's 6 minutes left of the clock, right? Plenty of time. You thought it was pretty much done because of the way this game was going. But, oh, boy. But then a minute later, here comes Carson Wentz throwing it all the way down to the high tower, putting in work and running around giving business. And then right there, you find Greg Ward in the end zone. TD for him. Former Houston Cougar quarterback, now wide receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles. And then this happens. From a guy we haven't seen throughout most of this daggone game, he launches right over there. It is Boston Scott. There he goes. That game winner. And that pretty much sealed the deal. And they take the lead in the NFC East goofiness, 2-4-1. And the Giants fall to 1-6. And, of course, they didn't get the 2-point conversion. But bottom line is it didn't even matter at that point because they still got it in. And it was done, deal done. And just when you thought Daniel Jones could bring him back and try to do something, he tried to take off again, but he wasn't taking off nowhere. And that sealed it, done deal, it was over. You know, kudos to the Eagles for coming back. But bottom line is Daniel Jones, your team blew an 11-point lead in 6 minutes. Why? You can still hang your head high. You know why? Because your whole division is garbage. So you still have a chance to redeem yourself. But at this point, you're thinking to yourself, if I just ran in at TD or I just could have held something. But bottom line is you let go of 11-point lead in 6 minutes. Why?